often we talk about them as building towards an era, but yeah, very nebulous criteria to get there. Team Liquid taking on NaVi, opening map.
Yeah, let's get into it. Liquid going to be starting on the T side with NaVi on the CT side, and we are an overpass. It feels good. I'm glad that we're back. I'm glad that we have the players in the studio. Actually does make it a lot more fun. Bit already in a bit of a fight. Just a quick peek there. He's going to spot at least 2 different people. And Liquid are playing this one real carefully. They got the bomb drop back in spawn. We can already tell, yeah, they're just relaxing for the minute.
Yeah, that's kind of goal number 1 is accomplished. Force back any kind of early pressure, early information being gathered. Alish with the P250 in armor. Looking to find an early pick and not spotting anything. Bit has backed way off towards the bomb site. Simple is now backing off towards long. So the timing that they were looking for some kind of aggression from Team Liquid has passed, and just adjusting their setup to compensate.
What do you think of those 2 HE grenades? Is that for an eventual A plant? Or, I mean, it could be work on the B bomb side too, right? But just to blow that up?
That's a B bomb site one. They're playing very, very passive. A retake setup over at B, and that looks like where Liquid's about to go. So they force back defense. Make sure the defense at A is slunk way, way back, and then transfer down the stairs towards this B site. And yeah, these nades are going to be put into play.
And Fallen has got no armor either, so if they land on him at the perfect time, it could actually be a pretty good strategy here. 44 seconds, Fallen, you hear them go off. There's one nade landing on top of him, and oh, the second one as well. And it blows up Fallen, but he got the last digit in. He did get the bomb plant, and that is probably worth it at that point in time. 4 versus 5 now. They've got a pretty dug-in setup right here, Liquid, but it doesn't really matter. NaVi are fighting their way back, and the final kill comes in for Electronic, taking down Naf. That's a great retake for NaVi. They did not look stressed at all.
No, and you were right. That was a nice setup for Team Liquid. They had a pretty nasty crossfire that NaVi was going to have to make their way through, but I think they got the kills that were deep towards the bomb site first, and that made those close-up players and really kind of neutralize that. There's nobody peeking from the site. Smoke obviously helping, and well done from NaVi.
Yeah, and they knew that they had that from the previous round. Bit in a good position, but Naf an even better one. Good spray. He's going to get the shot there, and Grim also taking down bumyc. I feel like with this little time left, that one Molotov can actually probably ruin the round for Liquid. So a lot of decisions to be made. You see them now trying to get up onto the L bend. Electronic falling back behind. Oh, the flashbang is so perfectly timed. Perfecto, he's going to show up, and there's that late Molotov. Oh no! The bomb, it's dropped down. That is a disaster. Simple's now turned up from the high ground. 10 seconds on that clock. They need to find the kill or get that bomb down. It drops again, and now Fallen. He was flanking in from the other side. He's now back through the rest.
Simple has no idea.
Oh, and he finds him. He thought for sure that he was going to come from the high ground, and instead, it's Fallen with the last second clutch to take down Simple.
Yeah, but that maybe should have been a NaVi round. Simple thought that he would be pushing through Simple from peeking. Fair play. Grim's going to take that duel up against the Deagle. Simple goes down. Good entry from Grim. Good opening kill. One more to fight with. That's Bit, who's got the angle, and he finds Grim. Flashbang gave him a little bit of an opening, and he's going to get away.
Good timing, yeah. Naf giving away a bit of information, jumping around in there, but he's trying to see if anyone is immediately on the other side. And actually, NaVi have pushed out of the B bomb site, so they're going to realize what's going on here. A kill from Electronic to take down Naf. Oh no, if Bit gets one more here, this round could be lost, and the timing is so good. He's going to find Fallen, and the bomb is now dropped. They have to go back and pick it up while still fighting this 2-on-2.
And actually, the fact they have to go back might convince them to slow this down and maybe head elsewhere. Stewie's going to creep in, but actually they have cover of smoke in both choke points. Oh. A late boost coming in. Stewie is going to go down. Electronics found it in a Legion, a 1 versus 2.
Oh, that is massive. I actually can't believe, I thought that was going to be the end of them with that boost, but somehow it worked out. And now it's down to Lige. He's already got 3 kills. He's going to find a headshot, but immediately Perfecto was there with the return, and NaVi, they'll come back and they'll get a 3rd round on the board. So good 2v2, and I mean, just a kind of a round where you see just a slow bleed of Liquid players. They just lose a couple of people across the map, and they can't make up for it in the end.
And that's off the back of NaVi, remember, saving, what, 3 armor and pistols from the previous round, 2 rifles as well. They had plenty of weapons to fight again. And
I feel like that's something NaVi do so well on the map. Oh, nice headshot from Stewie. But yeah, like you talked about, just the fact that you always have to respect. You have to use grenades. You have to make sure that you check everything. You're probably never going to get this part of the map for free. And Bit is there, and even though he actually does get timed really badly, he should have been dead probably with nothing at all. He nearly got the double kill instead. They're waiting for the jump, which is kind of a classic one shown out there. They know with 20 seconds left, the fact that someone's out long is kind of a dead giveaway that it's going to have to be this A-bomb site. And they're starting to rotate in. They're getting a bit closer now. 15 seconds. Fire at the feet of Simple. Doesn't burn him nearly enough there. And they're getting close now. Stewie, he'll get a kill. Simple. The fire is evaporated right in front. Otherwise, he would have been dead. 5 seconds left. And it's a 1 versus 2. And NaVi just can't find the kills. Too late to plant the bomb. He needs the headshot. And Perfecto, he's too deep into the bank. He can't be found. And time will run out. NaVi going to win the round. Wow, they almost could have had each other in the end there. But that was a very close round. If that fire stays a second or two longer, Simple's probably dead.
Well, actually, I mean, it was a nice placement of the Molotov as well, but no one from Team Liquid swinging wide from long. That one player coming up is not quite in position yet to swing and actually take advantage of the fact that that Molotov has forced Simple to have that information, and NaVi's been spot on. We've seen them rotate players over towards A when they realize there's not enough time left and Liquid can't possibly be attacking B. We've seen them rotate and cheat Simple over to the B bomb site to stack it with 3 players. So, again, here's another opening kill.
That was sick. I think he might have actually baited him out. It looked like he threw the Molotov, ran back through the smoke, and then kind of actually came out the other side instead. I thought he was just going to back off, but maybe bumych did too.
Now we find the strength of NaVi as a team. Can they actually recover from this? Because again, Bit is so far pushed up towards the actual fountain that look what it's allowed. Simple's backed away, and he can actually even cheat over even more if he wants to. Alish has no idea. A little bit of a freebie. And if Stewie or Grim comes up those stairs, Simple was just there with the ult.
Oh, that's going to leave a sour taste in your mouth if you're Alish. That is... Again, he probably just wanted the information. He probably didn't want to take the whole map on this side, but just the fact that he goes down like that means the rest of his team is now pushed towards the B-bomb side. They kind of have to go. They're going to get a great opening here. Stewie in charge, and he'll take down Electronic. Perfecto on the bomb site. He's good for 1 kill, but now he's surrounded. Oh, and he gets 1 more headshot to take down Grim. That is very upsetting if you're on the side of Liquid. They needed that to be a 3-on-2, and they needed to take down Perfecto right away. Now it's the after plant instead. Simple and Bit are left alive. All right, deep grenade. Actually, he's pretty good for Fallen, but he's going to get a headshot anyway. Right through the side to take down Bit and Simple. How crazy do you want to be? We talked about, padding the stats and doing all that the rest of the year, but it seems like he's thought the better of it and realizing, especially maybe the money on Electronic there, it'd be important to drop for him and save the AWP. Yeah,
it's a bit early to go full Rambo, in this game. And, it's also, I mean, you can talk about it this way as well. What's one of the things that Naf said in his interview is like, yeah, maybe Navi's going to underestimate us. Making this kind of a decision, backing away and playing the economy game, Navi's still very much focused. They're not like making any kind of crazy mistakes. They're not trying to do too much. They're not trying to take advantage of a team that might not be as well prepared as they're used to playing up against. And that's a smart decision from Simple.
I'm not telling you why I'm doing it. I know I happen to have the intel, but can't share it, unfortunately. All right, here we see Boost coming over now. Are they going to triple nade it? Please do. That'd be so cool. Oh, yes, they will. From outside, all the way outside of B, and they blow up Simple. That must feel so satisfying. They're doing now and slow it down instead, but it's hard at the moment to know which one is the right call. Now they're going to find Bit on that side, so this is where you go back to B now. This is exactly what Liquid wanted. I think the plan was always to go back to B, but they wanted to have a presence and push back any defense in bathrooms before they committed to it. They've done it well. Grim goes down. There's 2 kills given up, and this is the next dangerous part of this. The bomb is completely separate, and Team Liquid probably have no clean idea of where's best to attack. Yeah, it was good for like all of 20 seconds, but Alish, that's some very smooth surfing. More people should learn that. Smoke up onto the high ground. It's going to be a little bit annoying to bumych, but he doesn't care. He's going to jump through the smoke, down onto the low ground with the AWP. Perfecto is here, AK in hand, M4 in hand, and he's going to get that 1 kill down below as well. Ready for more, but they're going to find a way to trade it. That's really good. Electronic, he picked up the 1, 5 seconds on the clock, so he has to follow through. And Naf, he is low on health, and behind that box. A bit of a shot to cover the fact that he dropped down, but Naf, maybe he guesses, maybe he knows, and he's going to get caught anyway. Electronic with a nice 1 versus 2 clutch. And he got the kill, I believe, on Grim up at the A-bomb site. So a lot of work in this round for him and a good round for NaVi. Oh, that's painful, though. That's a 5-on-3 that just slips away from Team Liquid. Stewie goes down for free after this nade stack. This was great. Stewie just holding for pushes, gets caught. As you mentioned, Grim trying to sell a bit of a fake, maybe get into that A-bomb site, apply some pressure there. He's caught by Electronic, and early on that kind of put NaVi in a good position, but it still finishes 8-7. I'm pretty impressed, Jason, with Liquid's performance so far. Yeah, the ability to fight back. Yeah, they did a great job, not succumbing to what felt like an overwhelming pressure from NaVi in that first half. But now we switch sides. Now it's NaVi getting to kind of dictate things on the offensive. Naf and Stewie have taken control
Short sewer, and even going to actually walk through the tunnel.
Interesting.
They could get sandwiched. Perfecto and Bumich ready to spring out the door. If Electronic spots it, he's going to back away. They're going to press him. So Electronic's going to have a tough scenario on his hands, and how long can he keep Naf and Stewie occupied? Elise has shifted towards sandbags to make sure that his teammates cannot get wrapped upon.
He really wants to get out there. A little bit scary, but he did make it back around the corner. If he wants to escape now, he at least could. Oh, he goes back for one last look. And it's going to be traded, though, by Bit on the other side, taking down Grim. So 4-on-4. Bomb is making his way back. Still a minute on the clock. Oh, and a nice shot from Fallen. He's waking up a bit more. He actually is up to 8 kills. He's pretty much caught up to the rest of the team right now. That's a good job. And a smoke to try and slow them down. He does spot one out there at least. Going to flash himself maybe into a fight, but he thinks better of it. Wants to wait for the team to show up. And they do have the man advantage. Oh, Elige going maybe a little bit before it was time. And Bit will take him down.
I don't think they're going to know Perfecto has gotten into this position. Oh no, it's slipping away from Team Liquid. A 4-on-3. They've lost 2 before the retake begins, and now they've lost everything. Stewie left alone. And I don't even think there's a kit on the ground that he can pick up. He's got to find 2 quick kills and a full defuse. Stewie, there's the battle, and Bit's got the headshot.
That seemed so winnable, 4-on-3, and it really looked to me like Fallen for a split second thought, okay, I can flash myself into this fight. He thought, nope, I'm going to wait. And it seemed like Elige had different ideas.
Well, you never know. I mean, the comms could have been, I'm going to flash and peek, and maybe Elige is trying to peek with him, and for whatever reason, it gets called off. And yeah, this is just
done. Maybe some wall bangs. Simple, still with a scout, but don't underestimate him for that reason. Oh, again.
Ooh, actually, Elige even transfers a dink onto Bit. That's actually quite nice, getting that first kill and just, transferring the spray over just bathrooms as he wants to find out what's coming as well.
Down to 35 seconds. They're running out of time, and Fallen, oh, he's so quick behind them. Did that make noise? I can't believe they haven't heard him yet. Bumich is going down, shot in the back, and that's a problem for NaVi. They can't even really escape. How did they get out of this? Oh no, Liquid! Going way too quickly. 19 seconds. They know that Fallen is back here because he got that earlier kill, and it may work out in the end. It will. Fallen with a nice wall bang, and he saves Liquid. A triple on him. It looked like they were about to give away a huge advantage.
They almost did. I think at this point, you know, if Simple just stay far back, and if nobody gets anything, oh, there it is. There's the kill. Actually, now they might have that entrance needed. Stewie been lying in wait. He goes down. First kill not clean enough. And NaVi, with 20 seconds on the clock, might just find a round win. Good kill from Elige, and Simple can't get the peak fast enough.
Oh, but this is still so scary, isn't it? He's got the right position. Electronic started to fall back, and he's going to pick up a kill on Elige, and now Fallen on his own. 1 versus 2. Started to jump around a little bit. He's quick on the bomb, and he goes straight for it. Oh, he's going to hold it down.
He's got it.
This is the veterancy coming into play. This is all those years of playing, and he diffuses right in front. A 1 versus 2 clutch. Absolutely spectacular play from Fallen.
Okay, utility to layer to keep Fallen off any angles, and he's just going to sink right back into Simple's crosshair.
That is unfortunate. You're right, because there wouldn't have been a lot to keep Fallen off that scope once they hit the bomb site, but if they get it beforehand, that's even better. Elige, though, he'll pick up the kill on Bit. Sneaky real closes Bumich. Yep, no time to react there. 3-on-3, and Grim, he's going to fall back and rotate the regular way. He's not going to go for the flank either. Close range, though. Oh, Stewie showing up. Perfect timing for the double. Denied the triple, but it doesn't matter. Nap will pick up where he left off. And it will be a 14th round now for Liquid. They are so well on their way, and even more importantly, perhaps, they deny the bomb plant for NaVi.
Yeah, no extra money over to NaVi. Stewie just found like a perfect angle behind that truck in which nobody could see him. Look at this. Simple was looking for that player, that one guy, and Electronic couldn't get off the bomb fast enough, and again, Stewie's going to deliver for Team Liquid. Just 2 rounds away, Liquid, from upsetting NaVi on overpass. Electronic actually comes back for the fight and even had a chance, maybe an opportunity to pick one off as they fell away. 5-on-4 in a round that NaVi obviously need if they want to continue the battle here on overpass. Fallen's going to pick off Bumich as the smoke clears.
That might also be a bit of a giveaway, though, for Liquid. When they see one person or 2 people out there and they force them back, they might realize, wait a minute, this is probably going to be some kind of an A hit. They've got people here. Stewie's walking up through the connector. As he catches a play, he will. Perfecto's down. Oh, what a spin. Stewie, a massive double. And it leaves Simple alone now. That Bit is gone. It's going to be 16-11 as Liquid will take down NaVi on the first map on overpass. That is absolutely shocking news.
Yeah, they look comfortable with it as well. They don't even necessarily look surprised. What a great win for Team Liquid.
Looking from basically CT spawn, but they're pushed up really deep. Simple, he saw it coming. That's a trick that's been used before, and he was ready for it. That's some homework. It pays. People have told me my whole life, Jason. I've never really paid attention, but apparently it's true.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Perfecto is going to get pushed on, all down to timing. He spots it, and he's going to be able to just about get away, but feels like he didn't have the time. Coming back, he surprises Stewie and Fallen. Yeah, I mean, Stewie just says whatever. And they know that at the moment because, I mean, NaV went towards the doors. You had Stewie in lower dark. You had Grim on catwalk. They've cleared mid. They've ensured there's going to be no pressure. They know everything that's happening right now. NaV maybe a chance for one. If Simple peeks up but not able to land the headshot, going to be a tough retake now for Team Liquid, and there is a kit on Stewie.
NaV, is he going to be risky? Could have maybe gone for the jump. I don't think he hit anyone, though. Bumyc takes a bit of damage, but so far so good for NaVi. At least they have got the bomb planted. Bumyc with the kill, hunting for it here is Electronic, getting a time for it. It was being covered by Bit, who will get the last headshot, and NaVi will win the pistol round in the opening round here on Dust 2. Pretty good stuff. Truly spectacular.
All 5 players for NaVi going upper dark. That would suggest that the final play is going to be a B-hit contact. There is a stack here. One flashbang could hurt this, and how does Team Liquid move when they see the utility coming in?
Ooh, they managed to just out of the way. Comes back for the swing. NaV with some good damage and a great double kill. In fact, the Molotov holding the back. He picks up another one, make it a quad. It's Stewie to get one of them at least, but still absolutely spectacular defense here from NaV.
He's supposed to do. He got the one kill that's supposed to create the space. The problem is NaV gets the next 3 of the players trying to follow up on that MAC-10, and that's the real danger in the round. That NaVi was able to bring in. Yeah, 4 kills for NaV, 1 for Stewie. That was with a Molotov, and it's 2-1 for NaVi.
Should have been his kill as well, I've got to say. NaV, he deserved that ace. That was very well done. Luckily, we've moved on from the bear jumps now. Smokes are up. Ooh, they want to hit that B-bomb side again. They didn't feel satisfied earlier, NaVi. They want to come back for more, see if they could beat that defense from NaV. And good long opening here. They're really deep in the bomb side, but NaV is still alive, and he will do it once again. This time, not the spectacular quad kill, but a double.
And they've used a lot of utility to try and make that hit happen. 3 on 5. Now, they do only have like 1 defender at this bomb site. Fallen is going to be at the rail. Grim is going to be in pit, so he can do nothing to help except maybe chuck a flashbang. There it is. Fallen doesn't peek with it. Elige, the fast flank, comes in from mid double doors, drops the bomb, goes 1 for 1. And there's a late flank from Electronic. Grim has given up his position. A little bit of a mistake, a little bit of an opportunity, but they're stacked up for that peak. And NaV's going to clean it out. 3 kills in the round for him.
Oh, there was a moment there, wasn't there, where it looked like maybe they were going to throw that round away. And Liquid right now, I mean, they're building something really cool. Remember, they won the first map. If they can get ahead right now, and if they somehow manage to take down NaVi on Dust 2 as well, yeah, don't be making any mistakes. I mean, these rounds where you're up 5 versus...
having mid control and having catwalk control.
Oh, nice nade. That almost killed Bumyc. That's actually devastating. Hits a bit as well. 45 seconds. And the slowdown, the timing is actually so good on that Molotov. Sneaking in though, he sees him, and Simple is gonna go down. Fallen, who was playing really well, I thought, on Overpass. It's a much better performance from Fallen than we've seen in the last couple of months, and nice to see him continuing here as well. Going to be out-sniping Simple in the middle. 3 versus 4 now, and with only 25 seconds, it is not looking good for NaVi to try and take this bomb site. You see Electronic is working on the other side of the map. He's just trying to be a step ahead of Stewie, but that's not going to work either. 15 seconds now. And Fallen, yeah, better to pull back and play this one safely. Oh, he's still going to go down. That is one hell of a headshot coming up from Perfecto.
Oh, NaVi's so patient. Moving up into that site, 2-on-2. Grim's already here at ramp. Perfecto looking for it. Good flick over from Grim. Good transfer, and Bumyc doesn't have a whole lot of options. Doesn't have a whole lot of health. And these better be 2 perfect shots. He's got no room for error. And there it was, first few shots swing a little bit wide, and Grim's got it. So Team Liquid keep things tied up, and now they can salvage. Remember, they switched into a double op setup. They want to preserve it. Yeah, so they're actually sending Stewie out to pick up one of them, yep, and Grim is going to find the other one. It makes sense. All right, I was, I guess maybe if you're Bumyc in that moment, you're worried that if they have a grenade,
left and you're on that catwalk, it goes from being really hard to win to impossible to win. So you might as well just kind of swing for it.
You're trying to get that first kill so then you can maybe play and risk and bluff the 1v1. But in the end, NaVi is stopped.
Yeah, you brought up the word patient. I mean, that round looked like it was lost really early on from NaVi, but they proved that it was definitely winnable. They just stuck around in it for a long time. Elige practically dead as well. They're bringing in more people to try and defend the middle, but they're just all getting slaughtered. Absolutely, completely wrecked round here for Liquid. I can't believe it.
Yeah, that one falls flat. But I mean, you have to say, Stewie had the exact fight he wanted. That's a kill he probably gets 9 times out of 10, and this time it obviously doesn't work. Elige gets caught. I think he was spotted in the smoke and didn't realize it. But yeah, that round falls apart very fast. 6-5, and unfortunately, not only is that just Liquid getting demolished in the round, but that's all their money.
Crazy. So NaVi swing right back just when you thought they were out. They
pull you back in.
Yeah, that's what it is. This is such a great turnaround for Electronic. Again, not getting flashed and just ready for more.
Pass was the CT side. They were so dominant on it. So, yeah, maybe you started feeling like, again, on Dust 2, if they could have that similar kind of defense and start building into it, it would get dangerous. This round, a little unfortunate for Team Liquid. They already lose 1. As Simple as picked him off, but Fallen, we wanted some aggression in mid. You've got it. Fallen's got the angle with an AWP in lower dark, and he's found Bit. But can he escape? Elige is there for support on Catwalk. That setup works perfect.
That is huge. Yeah, Boomer, she was so hungry to try and catch Fallen coming back out
to
to
contact, and Fallen cannot take his eyes off tunnel.
It'd be cool if there was some way to throw Molotov to his position, but I don't think that's ever been done. It's just, you're going to be so deep in there. Stewie, thinking about it for a minute here. 25 seconds on the clock. They are waiting. They're so patient, NaVi. They really want that one mistake for Liquid to get them back into the round. It's not going to happen. Instead, it's Stewie with a good spray. And even that one kill should really be enough to win the round here. It's now 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice flick from Fallen. And he gets the shot on Perfecto. Absolutely beautiful work. That's going to be Liquid finally getting a 6th round on the board. Yeah, good stuff. Good patience as well from Team Liquid, especially with that clock running down and not responding to the utility, not responding to anything until Stewie makes contact. Ooh, that's a quick shot. Yeah. Look at a great round from Fallen. You're exactly right. These kills at the end, I think he might have even slinks away. They might read that as well, because the smoke is up there and there's a flashbang coming in. Stewie is thinking about pushing. He wants to do it. The timing is almost with him. But Perfecto started to back up down into the lower dark instead. He's on his own. They're right there. Nafis walking up. Oh, the timing is excruciating. Nafis going to be walking in, but Perfecto, he's so quick that in spite of him looking the wrong way, he's still able to get the kill, and Simple will take down Fallen. Ooh, it's backfired, hasn't it? Stewie wanted to go all the way through T-spawn, but with both his players, his backup in the B bomb site and his backup in middle down, he has to stick around here. He can't do anything to help Elige and Grim over at the A site, and Grim is going to have that initial contact. Elige is out of position for support as well. It's got to be all Grim. He's been waiting a whole half to have the impact that he would like to, and he's traded immediately. Elige might be able to open up the flank for Stewie, but it's going to be a 2 versus 3 in this final round of the first half. Yep, all in on this one. Simple. He's never going to miss that shot, and he takes down Stewie, leaving Elige to try and be the hero. Essentially an unwinnable round here with no kit and no grenades. I don't know how you would possibly ever do this. Maybe there's a kit to be picked up, but still, he's going to have to find the kills really rapidly to even have a chance at this, and they're just out there baiting him out into it. It's Simple with the final kill. It's a 9-6 finish at the end of the half in favor of NaVi. And clear out lower dark and middle. They have to, because one of the NaVi players were already pushing middle, so they sort of have to. I think maybe they just wanted to execute into the B-bomb site, but once they realize that mid is compromised, they have to think about it again. Now it's been slowed down. Okay. That's the bomb. That is the bomb. Boomage. I don't even think Grim saw anything there. Flash is coming through, and a grenade as well. But at least it's a 1-for-1 trade. Yeah, but I don't think Liquid realizes, even with that pick in middle, there's still 2 players inside of this bomb site, and what a tough fight that is. And if you don't eliminate Electronic, look at the backup he's got. Perfecto is ready and waiting, and yeah, Liquid knows that's just a death trap. They back away. Oh, that's so awkward. They really wanted to, and now if they come out the middle, who is going to guess where Bit is? That's almost impossible, right? 40 seconds on the clock, and he's back looking. They know exactly where Liquid are at the moment. And they have no HP. Yeah, you're right. That's even worse. Don't even really need the headshots at this point in time if you're Bit. 30 seconds, and they're trying to see if they can turn it into a bit of a B split. They're actually out the middle, so they've escaped Bit. That's some patient play from him. Could have been that he wanted to go for it. Bumych goes down, Electronic inside of the site, and he is on his own. Oh, but he's standing tall. Big double before he finally gets found. 13 seconds on the clock, and Bit is on his own. Walking in from upper dart, swings against the USP, and he's going to find that headshot yet again. Now it's a one-on-one. Stewie on the other side with a P250, but Bit is just so accurate. Double kill for him and a 10th round for NaVi.
Yeah, and actually Stewie had a chance in there with the P250, but you're right, Bit's just so fast. Headshot onto Naf, and then obviously he knows the quick peeks on the edges of the tall box. 10th round for NaVi as they get the pistol. I don't know, both pistols in this map going their way.
That's a good sign. Good position to be in. And hopefully...
You let him know who's daddy.
All right. Less than 30 seconds now. I believe Sigma plays the new word to be looked for. If you don't want to be a boomer, then that's what you need to call it.
My bad.
Yeah, I know. 15 seconds. Oh, nice lineup for Bumych. MP9. And he's going to find that last headshot as well and take down Elige on the other side. So, an 11-6 scoreline. Interesting stuff. See how much further they can... I mean, right now they are really running away from Liquid, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. This is...
before the Dust 2 change. Oh. Fantastic work. We've seen that before. Not the first time that we've seen that trick.
We see that positioning. Means they've got a lot of room to work with and an easy way to set up this mid to B split.
They still need to beat this. Oh no, jumping and shooting. Bit happy to get that double. Looked like they kind of stumbled into each other a little bit down the middle there. Perfecto with a kill, leaving Grim entirely on his own. And he's going to be found by a Bit. He will get a triple in this round. 2 of them headshots. Third one was a collateral spray, I think. And it's 14-7. They are right back to their winning ways, NaVi. It's brutal. He was just trying to set it up. Some of those fights in the middle were a little bit aggressive maybe earlier on. 23rd round here. 50 seconds on the clock, and looks like they're going to try and see if they can do the B-split again, but already Elige low on health. Nade, it's not going to catch him. Good spacing so that he doesn't run into the nade. And Simple, he knows that someone is there, but they line up. Triple headshot for Perfecto. It couldn't have got any better. He let them get that far deep into the bomb site, and then he pulled the trigger and wiped them out. Elige trying everything that he can right here, but it shouldn't be doable. He is already low on health, and in a 1 versus 2.
They have a Molotov as well. Gonna tap the bomb, see if there's any kind of a reaction. Nothing yet.
Trying. Oh, baited again. Another headshot. Bumych is there, and Elige, he's trying for it. He nearly had it. Oh, that would have been a spectacular way to maybe come back. But instead, it's a 16th round for NaVi, and they are going to put us onto Inferno to decide the whole series. With a fantastic way to get there as well. NaVi absolutely alive. We'll see how that goes when we come back after the break. Fallen on that assist, I wonder if they could put that together, NaVi, if they think, oh, wait a minute. He's not maybe normally the B anchor. Maybe we could think about that for a minute.
They're going to play retake on the A bomb site. They're happy with the 5-on-4. Although they do lose a player. Elige is up next. Simple. Oh, what a menace with the P250. Looking for the follow-up peek. Elige is going to go down to Electronic. And Simple is still looking for the rotation to come in. Bit of an awkward fight as he gives up the angle. But Liquid's still not in a position to stop anything. A tough retake. Fallen needs this fight, but there's 2 players holding the angle.
And he's going to make his escape, and the backup is there. Perfecto able to take down Fallen. It is so cool to see Simple essentially ignoring the second player and just looking for the peek coming from Arch. That is some trust in your teammates to be able to do that. Naf and Stewie, all right, that's a running USP headshot to take down Simple, but they're already backing out. They realize that the armor and the smoke that they have might just in the end be more valuable. So NaVi will win the pistol round.
Yeah, no chance of getting back into that. There's way too many crossfires, way too many tough positions to clear out. Good win from NaVi. And man, I actually think the setup was pretty cool from Team Liquid. If they just had a little bit of success, Grim and Elige, if they were able to find 1 kill, maybe a second kill, that round could have come into fruition. We could have seen the real idea for Team Liquid spring up playing retake on that A bomb site, but just punished by Simple's P250. 1-0.
They've used a lot of their nades early on here, Liquid. That is a lot of damage. He dinks Electronic. He's worried about falling back, Stewie. He knows that if he just backtracks, he's maybe going to get caught walking back, and that's not a good position to be in, but that is expertly handled. He could have just as well been dead.
Yeah, a little bit of spam for that damage. Oh, there goes Elige coming back, rotating into the bomb site. Bits found him from Halls, and that means Stewie has to push up into the site. Grim has got a big job to do. First kill, Naf gets one as well. It's Electronic coming through the smoke. Grim under a lot of pressure, vertical and right in front, but Stewie is doing great work in the site. Eventually traded, but Liquid's been able to get enough bodies here to slow this down. It's Simple left in a 1 versus 2.
Oh, he thought he'd gone for the smoke, but he's still waiting in Little Pit over there. There's the peak. Simple sees it, but it's not enough. Naf will take him down. First round on the board here for Liquid. That's a pretty good defense, all things considered. NaVi actually getting the opening there, but Liquid managed to turn it around.
Yeah, all the teams getting these opening kills.
Yeah,
they lose. If you get the opening kill, you lose. Liquid's had it 3 times, lost all 3. This time it was NaVi getting the entry on Elige and not being able to convert things. Good round from Naf with a triple kill.
Yo, sadly, would have been cool to see, but... And especially now that they have the mid control, that can be somewhat tricky if you don't have any smokes or anything, but they've actually kind of got it for free. So they could have set up some good flashbangs to get into the pit.
It's good. Liquid's playing this very passively. They don't want to risk losing anyone before the attack actually begins and is committed. Naf is rotating over. Perfect timing for him. Fallen misses the first shot, but Naf is here to mow them down inside Arch. Another triple kill for Naf. Elige has been brought over. He smells some eco frags, a pair of them for him. And we're all tied up at 3.
And that passive setup is, again, like you said, the fact that Naf is the one rotating over like this means they basically have a 4-man setup at the A-bomb site. So it's kind of...
to creep up behind him, and he's not even willing to fight at the corner. He wanted to clear out sandbags. Nicely done from NaVi and Perfecto to take control away from Liquid at Banana.
Fallen. He knows that he's there. Gonna find just the elbow. And it's enough to take down Electronic. That's a very important kill coming in there for Fallen. If they would have got away with that and played a 4-on-5, could have been a big chance for NaVi. Now they're trying to break through the smoke as well, and maybe that's biting off more than they can chew right here. Naf on the boost, and they're going to get spammed down, in fact, through the smoke, and Simple falls in the end. Bit is on his own. Bomb is right there, 30 seconds on the clock. It looks like it's going to be 6 in a row here on the side of Liquid. Bit trying to give a bit of a highlight reel as he almost just flicks onto it. He's going to find one more headshot. 20 seconds left before they finally put him to sleep. Scary stuff, yeah. Yeah,
well, he's clapping, but his face says it all. He's like happy they win, but his face was like, man, that almost slipped out of control.
Yeah.
Good kill from Stewie at the end to shut down Bit. And nice confidence from Fallen. That was kind of my other win condition. Yeah, if you're going to make those kinds of peaks, be confident and then go find it.
Yeah.
Felt like the power that makes NaVi seem so dangerous on this map yet. Even in the 3 rounds they won, remember we touched on it, opening kills went to Team Liquid.
Yeah. No, you're right. We're not quite getting that feeling at the moment. It's very interesting. Fallen, though, again, not really lacking the confidence, finding a triple so far with the AWB, and it will give Liquid a 7th round. Just an incredible amount of work being put in here by Liquid. They know and they feel confident. They could try and set it up.
Well, they know now. Ooh, that's a dangerous run for Stewie. I think Naf's going to have to deploy the smoke deep so that Stewie can get out. Fallen finds a kill, crouching into Electronic. I don't think he realized that Fallen had been past that, and whew, just barely Elige gets away before Simple has the angle.
It's that good old right eye peek for Fallen that really does a lot. Sees him just a bit before. 35 seconds, and Stewie making a bit of a jump. Yep, he's going to see them. He does not have anything but a flashbang to try and buy time, but Naf is already pretty quickly here, and Stewie just really has to stay alive and make sure that he doesn't go down. More grenades are coming through. Naf, he's thinking about it. I think he wants to come through, and he will behind the flashbang, and that is perfect. Absolutely well done. Perfecto. Almost shocking that he's still alive, but he cannot win the round. 10 seconds on the clock. Even if he picks up the bomb here, there's nothing he could do. Fallen's out there waiting for him, and he's going to find the kill as well. They let a single round go, and then they're back to winning on the side of Liquid.
I'll tell you what, not a whole lot of rounds for NaVi have worked towards the B bomb site. Naf and Stewie have done such a spectacular job. Naf has 18 kills, Stewie has 9 in defending this bomb site. and then you go back to A, and NaVi has seemed really hesitant to want to actually attack that A bomb site. Like,
yeah, totally winnable for NaVi, right? They can easily come back. So, oh, nice Molotov fallen. 80 points of health. Burned away.
Yeah, but man, look at NaVi's utility. How do you progress to the A bomb site? You have, ooh, maybe like that. Maybe an entry kill onto Elish, but Naf is here and he's been great. Fallen's gonna take attention away. There's the kill for Naf, and he can get aggressive however he wants. Grim is waiting in pit.
Did he just jiggle peek that while still spamming and just shoot him through the wall? Naf is really a crazy player right now. Fallen is there. They left him alive on 20 health, burned and scarred, and he's back for revenge. Simple, 1 versus 4. Trying to do a little bit here with a little bit of a tap, but Grim will take him down. And
you touched on, even when you get that entry on Rap side, you don't have any utility left.
Yeah.
That was the thing with NaVi. They have no smoke for arches to get past Naf's crosshair. They have no flashbangs. They have no Molotov or nades to force Grim into a peak whatsoever. So it's just so difficult every step of the way. And again, we mentioned NaVi looking flat the few times they've gone to the A bomb site. It happens one more time. We did have Liquid walking by the talent green room, and Stewie did shout out, "We're gonna make all your predictions wrong." And at the moment, it's looking good.
Did he really say that?
Yeah, he said he said specifically to me, "Moses, we're gonna make your prediction wrong." I was like, thanks. We all picked NaVi. It's a slaughter. Elysian Stewie with 2 kills, a 5-on-3, another big advantage for Team Liquid, and they're just gonna hit the same bomb site. It's only Perfecto. He'd have to have some real magic in this position. There's the first, and Alicia's gonna put him down before anything more can be built.
A lot was riding on Perfecto getting essentially a double or a triple there, and that's a lot to ask for. Bumych is low on health. Bit is still alive, and we all know the kind of damage that he could bring. This one, though, he would have to be lightning fast. I mean, in this round, it's not just about getting a couple of headshots. It's about getting them quick enough that you can actually tap the bomb a single time, look for another kill. There's a whole sequence you have to go through. So if you're going to go for this, you almost might as well just run for it or pack it up and leave like Liquid actually did in the first half pistol. So yeah, they're going to try and gun for it here, but I feel like so much time has already passed it. Stewie and Naf to close out the round, and it will be a 12-4 lead now in favor of Liquid.
And that is the first pistol round in this series that Liquid's actually won.
Really?
NaVi has taken all 4 in the first 2 maps, and the first half pistol round went to them as well.
That's crazy.
And this Simple's AK-47 is at the A bomb site. It's going to be partnered up with Electronic and Lane.
Look at actually just the kills here, how far behind NaVi are. This isn't even one of those cases where you could say 13-4, yeah, sure, but, you know, in terms of kills, but even this really, I mean, compared to what Liquid are outputting in this game, NaVi are not keeping up at all, which is so interesting. Great flash to set that up, and the mayhem continues. Alone on the bomb side is Electronic, and he's going to be found. Perfect double entry for Grim, and one for Elige as well. And that flashbang, it could not have been better.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Kills for NaVi, you can see them on your screen. 7 on Electronic, Simple, and Perfecto. 5 on Bumych, and 6 on Bit. Just the individual fragging, which for months now has never been an issue for NaVi, is coming up.
They're basically fighting isolated 2-on-4, which is usually some pretty good odds in your favor.
They're rapping.
Yeah, they are.
NaVi's going to have no information this is coming. There's no one in spawn. There's no one to watch this.
Oh, they're calling a freeze, aren't they?
Oh,
they're expecting someone to peek.
They have to take it cautiously. They don't have the utility. The sound cue's going to give it up.
Yeah, now they know. Now they have to pull the trigger on it. Simple. Oh, they line up for him. That is a big double. Naf and Stewie both let him down. Another headshot to follow. And Simple has found 3. He's looking for more as well, and he'll find the last one too. A quad kill on him. And NaVi, he gets to live a bit longer. 15-6 now.
And Simple chooses not to pick up the AWP at the end of that round as well. They're going to keep the AK-47.
That's interesting.
The last thing you want at this moment if you're Team Liquid is they would have probably realized someone had got up and was challenging Rap side. Elige, however, feels a lot of space. He's going to start probing early as Fallen makes his way back with the bomb, and Elige is going to call everyone over saying, guys, I'm all the way up at Haycart. I've got a lot clear. I can hold this angle. We have some safety. Let's work it.
Oh, and the Molotov down, even with the smoke on top. He knows that he's down there, and he's going to find him. Great communication, great follow-up. Fallen with a headshot to take down Bit. And this is looking...
This is it.
Absolutely brilliant, yeah.
This round is all Elige with that positioning, with that space, with that angle, just calling them all back and quarterbacking the entire scenario, and he's about to win his team the series.
What What a shocking beginning here to this event. Perfecto and Simple, 2 on 4 to try and reclaim the round, and it looks absolutely impossible. Stewie is listening, calling it. Yep, they're both passed by. They know everything right now. Liquid coming out of nowhere with no one expecting any kind of a win, and they take down NaVi 16-7 and win the series. Absolutely spectacular work for Team Liquid.
Yeah, and smiles on the faces as well. They know that this is such a fantastic way to start the event. A surge of confidence is possible. And that is a fantastic and a shocking upset. Nobody saw it coming. Even NaVi just seemed stunned.
Yeah, truly.